Hey guys, this is Jamila Tallulah, Poet Spice, and I am here because I have an unboxing. This came today after I brought Mr. Man home from getting his oral surgery. So I was like, yay, and I'm just now getting to open it because I finally got him all settled, and he's downstairs sleeping and trying to get, you know how it is. So he's getting all that stuff together. So I'm up here in the craft room while he's trying to sleep and opening my box. So everybody knows, I'm sure by now, that HSN on the 6th of November, which was Monday. It was Monday. It is now Thursday. And yes, my package was here before 1 p.m. I was like so excited. So anyway, that's like the fastest time I've ever gotten from anything from HSN. I guess they wanted it here before Christmas. So on Monday, yes, 4 days ago, or 3 days ago, I should say, they had Crafters Companion anniversary. It was their 10-year anniversary, and so it was almost an all-day craft event. There were some things that weren't craft, but most of it was a craft event, and there was a couple other vendors, but most of it was Crafters Companion all day. And you guys know I love my Spectrum Noirs and stuff, and they had a bunch of stuff that I did not get because I had gotten so much the previous one in October. So I'll show you real quick what I did get. I showed this in my other haul video. I got this paper, this watercolor paper, and the color tints, which is the new product where it's tinted graphite. So they had 2 pads or packs that came in with this kit. So you got the paper and the 2 packs. You had the primary colors and the nature colors. So you can see the colors down there. But the best, like I need this, but no I don't. The best was, look at it. Do you see what it says? A Gemini Junior, and they had a special. They had a white one like the regular one, and then they had a purple one to celebrate the anniversary. So since they were the same price, I got, which one? Drum roll please, drum roll please, drum roll please. Which one do you think I got? Let me know, let me know. I got the purple one. Yes, I did. I got the purple one. So let's go ahead and unbox this sucker. Yes. You already know I absolutely love my Gemini. And I bought the Gemini the very first time it was released in the United States, and I wore that thing out. And then I got something stuck in it, and I had to buy another one. And I bought that one on. I bought that one in October, and so had I known this was coming out, I would not have purchased that one. I would have waited and just have gotten this one, and I would have suffered using my Big Shot until later on, because I was trying to save a little money, but oh well. So look at that purple Gemini. Now this one is smaller. The regular Gemini cuts an A4 size. This cuts 6 by 8.9. So this is about the size of your cuddle bug as far as the width of the opening. And the plates, we'll look at the plates in a minute. But it has all the power of the regular Gemini instead of having to crank. So let's open it. And of course you got extra goodies, which I'm hoping they're in here because I didn't see the extra ones in the box. So, hello from the Gemini Junior. So exciting. Look at it. Look at it. It's so small. And they were like, it's only 4 pounds. Well, I didn't feel like 4 pounds lugging it up the stairs. So the first thing you get is all of the plates. You get your cutting plates. And as you can see, they're 6 by 8.9. And the other thing is you could put them in this way in the Junior, but you could put them in that way for the big Gemini. You get 2 clear cutting plates. You get your cutting metal shim. You get the embossing mat, you get a magnetic shim, and you get your typical plastic shim. So those all come standard. So when this is released in the stores, that will be with it. Then, of course, you have your manual twin action die cutter and embosser. But I have the purple one. I have the purple one. So awesome. I figured, hey, might as well get the purple one if you're paying the same amount, right? All right. So let's look. Here are the extra goodies that you get. And the auto ship. Trying to see if there's something else down there. Okay, so these are all mixed up now, and you get something in this. You get, let me see if I can find it. You get this and this. Okay, so in here with the kit itself, you get this die set, which is this fancy little thing here, and a hello and a love, which these might be what I got in my other one. I'd be mad. And then this corner, and then this little piece here. So you get these 6 dies, and you get this embossing folder. Now this is that 3D embossing folder, and these are fabulous. I already have this embossing folder, so I will be doing something with this one. Yes, because I have this embossing folder in a different package. Yay. So that's what you get with the regular. Then there was an auto ship, and this is what comes in the auto ship kit from HSN. So this was the extra stuff, and then it'll come 3 other times in the month. Okay, so you get a different embossing folder, a different 3D embossing folder. That's what it says it looks like here. Hopefully that's clear. Can you see that? And that's a nice folder. That's nice. I love their 3D embossing because they just have so many layers. And then you also get a stamp set, which look at all these stamps. That's like a 6x6 paper thing of stamps. So yeah, fabulous. And you know, I always love me a butterfly. Then you get this little pack of stuff. And it's really not a little pack, it's a lot in there. So let me, I gotta pull it out. Let me show you. So you get this create a card die. So it's 2 design concepts, but it's the create a card in 2 pieces. So you can cut this twice and make a complete circle, or you could put it together and it makes the butterfly half in this circle. And this is along the lines of melded dies that Tatter Lates puts out. But I love this. And this cuts into, so if you look at the outer edge, see there's no outer edge. So this cuts into your paper like this. But here's the tip. If you want it to cut out, so say you wanted this and you wanted to be able to put that on another piece, all you have to do is put this together, find one of your circle dies that's slightly bigger, or if you want a bigger rim, go ahead and do that. Let me know if you would like to see a tutorial on how to make this cut-in die turn into a piece that you can use and add. So you get that piece, then you get an edgeable, and this is the configuration that you get for the auto ship. So you have this configuration, and you get this edgeable. So what it does is it cuts the outside and then embosses the bottom, so you don't have that cut. So you get 2 dies there, and then you get a 3rd die, which is like embellishment and words. So there's happy birthday, celebrate, thank you. Oops, I'm sorry, I lied. I was like, why is the packaging not matching? Because I got 2 stuck together. So here's the one with the words. Because I was like, I thought there was another die. But there is. So here's the one with the words. And you get this one, obviously, which is the embellishments. So how cool is that? So in this auto ship, and it's like $29.95. This comes free with this one, and then the auto ships are $29.95, I believe. So every time you get an embossing folder, you get this large thing of stamps, you get word dies, you get an edgeable die, an embellishment die, and a create a card die. And I was like, oh gosh, I love it. You know, I have a problem. I have a problem. So let's take out this machine. Let's get the machine out. And then I'll probably put it right back in the box because I need to rearrange things in my craft room before I take this out. Same with this big boy. Oh my gosh, it's so fabulous. Let's see, how can we get this out? I always have trouble getting the machines out. Hold on. Sorry about the shaking. If I stop though, I hate that YouTube has taken off that editor that they had because it made putting clips together so much easier. I seriously think that they just want us all to go to the paid version. And it's like, I don't know. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's so chipper. Now I know that their signature color is purple. But oh my gosh, if they had a blue one, that would have been fabulous. So of course you get your power cord. So this will go into the back. And then what I also like is this, check this out. Because you don't see this on every machine. It's a grounded cord. Look at that. Love that. So a grounded cord. And then look at Mama's baby. Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Look at that. Look at that. And I almost didn't get the purple one. I was like, well, I can just get the white one. But doesn't it look so fabulous on my desk? It looks so cute. Look at it. It's so tiny. Okay, they said less than 4 pounds and it's portable. It's definitely lighter than the big one, but I'm going to tell you this. I wouldn't be carrying this around too often. Because although, I mean, it's easy to move. You know, it's easy to move, but it's not a light machine. Like, you know, just like, hey, let's just toss it in a bag. They said that you could carry it around, and like I said, definitely it is more maneuverable and portable than the bigger one, but this sucker is not just a take along thing. So there's the lovely purple Gemini Junior. It has your on, your pause and forward, and then your rewind and stuff. In the back, this one's a little different. It has your power cord section. Oh, yeah, it has your power cord placement here. Can you see that? So the place for your power cord, but it also has an on and off button. So you can have it plugged up and have it on or off, which the big one does not have. It does not have that feature. So that's pretty good though, because sometimes, you know, if you just sit it on your desk and it's plugged up, you can push this button and not even know it. Although it's pretty safe. You know, like you could put your hand, or I wouldn't advise doing that, but you could put your hand in it and, oh, there you go. So look at that. It's so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at it. By Crafter's Companion. I wish they had put like something like anniversary edition on it. That would have been cool. But of course you can tell because it's the purple. But anyway, so I'm so excited. Here's my Gemini Junior. If you would like some more demos, like I did demos on the big one, I can do demos on the little one.